Those are the comments. Are you winning yet? Ish over. Jimmy, ish over. Ish over, Jimmy. Yes, ish over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Actually insane what he's doing. Tried to do a level 2 and I fucked up. Previously, you could not have that happen in the neutral game. It had to happen as an interaction with the opponent. And now it doesn't have to be like that anymore. What? That was terrible. What? No. Modern. Modern. And what was that? Wait, what? Could have possibly killed. Let's see. Really? I like that. No! No! God. That's what we call footsies, you know? Oh boy. Another perfect. I basically double perfected him there. Wait, I triple perfected him. What? Oh! 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 A draw game through timeout? I've never had that happen. What was that? There we go, optimal. Shin Akuma. Let's see how hard he's gonna kick my ass, because I forgot how difficult this one is. We're gonna play the fireball game against him. Of course, he gets free double fireballs in the air. I should not be challenging with fireballs, right? Oh, we got a knockdown. Let's go. Oh, he's called the true Akuma. Do you see how fast this is? Wow, I can react to it, even though I'm almost full screen away. Oh my god, okay. I should not be playing the fireball game against this. Okay, that's bad. Okay. So, yeah, plus, right? Okay, we got the jump in. Gonna grab him here. Of course, you can just jump out of it like that. Okay, again, okay, we're just gonna jump in until we win. He has full invincibility on that teleport. It's unbelievable. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I'm completely stuck in the corner right now. I can't do anything. What do I even do? I swear to God, he's gonna time me out like that. Oh my god, did you just see the grab range? What am I even supposed to do there? He can't, like, I was locked in the corner. Oh man. The pickup. Damn. Oh man, he must feel pretty stupid about that one. What? I went for the easy combo, so I don't drop it. And I still dropped it. This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the number 8 is faster than the rest. my god. I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you. Because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult. Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream on this wonderful Sunday. I really hope you're having a good time. I really hope you're looking forward to some, well, at least a little bit of Street Fighter and possibly 2XKO action. Not quite sure if we have the time for all of that, but hey, I'm going to try my best to give you guys as much content as possible. So good to see you, Presugita, Senko, Eligio, Fernando, what's up? We have Clipbank, They Kill Kenny, Oni Akuma, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing great. Quebe, what's up, my man? Nazteca, greetings. We have J Banks, Axeman, Cyberfear, what's up, my man? Good to see you all. Let's go. Let's play some Street Fighter. Yo, AI, what's up? Good to see you on YouTube. We'll see how this is gonna go today. I'm feeling a bit weird today, a bit slow, but we'll see what the gameplay is gonna look like. Sometimes there's like a stark contrast between how I feel and how I perform. Inshallah, we will hit 2,000 MR today. My man, Clipbank, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. I really appreciate it, my man. We see some sub hype in chat. I've been a member before. I mean, if you're not consecutively a member, you're technically a new member, right?
Here past a year, Jimmy, let's go. Jimmy sub, Jimmy sub, Jimmy sub, Jimmy sub, Jimmy sub, Jimmy sub, Jimmy sub.
Vegeta, my man, with the 121 months. Now that's a combo. I meant past 10 years. Let me see. We are past a year, Jimmy. Oh, 10. Yeah, for sure. Unbelievable how consistent he's been at landing that. I couldn't get a single DP in And every time I tried a meaty, he did cover that. It's crazy. Whoa, death sentence. Asbel, nicht jetzt schon. Du hast keinen Discount. Whoa. My man Asbel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Wann kommt der Discount? Habe ich dir nicht in meiner Nachricht erklärt, wie es funktioniert? The Lord also gifting a sub. Now I gotta figure this out. Like, the official Valorant account has gifted 18 subs at this point to this channel. What the, like, what do I even say to that? No way. So thank you so much both Valorant and Asbel for the gifted subs. I will activate a special discount later on though. And that is gonna be sponsored. He doesn't know. Who doesn't know? In your opinion, is Sagat easier or hard to beat? Probably hard. I think Sagat is actually pretty good. Nothing, just joking or choking around. Finally got him. Unbelievable. Still counter it. Oh, Felipe, my man. Das kann ich einstellen, wann ich will, Asbel. Das sind gesponserte Bereiche, die ich nutzen kann. Ich kann das bis zu 3-mal aktivieren. Und ich habe es bisher einmal aktiviert und dann gibt es halt, wie gesagt, pro User auf höchstens 10 Gifted Subs gibt es 50% Rabatt. Ich bekomme dasselbe Geld, aber du zahlst nur 50%. Ne? Und insgesamt das gilt für maximal 50 Subs, also 5 User könnten theoretisch 10 Subs schenken und all das wäre rabattiert. Ja, ich wollte warten, bis ein bisschen mehr Leute da sind, ne? Also vielleicht so eine Stunde. Aber ich weiß ja nicht, was du vorhattest, wie viele Subs du noch schenken wolltest. Da komme ich nachher nochmal. Sagen wir mal 19 Uhr, ja? Das ist relativ safe, dass ich das um den Dreh mache. Oder kommt vielleicht irgendwie 5 Minuten vorher oder so. Erstmal, mein Guter. Ich danke dir aber vielmals für deinen Support. By the way, Abdullah Khalid, I hope you're doing great. El Chapo Benji, Rabbit, what's up? When it comes to DP into Super, you are the one asking, right? Rabbit. You gotta remember, like, if you input the DP as a quarter circle, like, if you hold down forward and then you do quarter circle forward, punch, you get the DP. And you already have like 50% of the input for the level 3 there. So you only have to follow up with the one quarter circle forward. Wow, is this glitched? Oh no, no, it's not. Okay. Ich mache ein paar Schritte in der Sonne. Snakes. Ranked has been glitchy today. No? Well, we'll see. Man, those my players. Ah, I could have killed him. Pretty sure I could have killed him. Did they change Mai, or are we all just used to playing against her? You think she's gotten weaker? Is there a consensus that she's not as strong anymore? I don't think like she got any weaker. Chris J, good to see you. I agree. I don't think anything changed. And I don't think people are particularly good against her. Are players stronger now against her? Doesn't seem like it. That's just it. In the statistics, it seems like she's still very strong. I think like maybe one thing that has changed is, let's say, intermediate players gotten a little bit better at the matchup, and as a result, like, she doesn't seem that crazy anymore, because like you can't just pick Mai, and this is still the reality, by the way. You can't just pick up Mai and expect to win Capcom Cup with her. That's just not what's going to happen. You have to actually have smart gameplay if you want to have competitive success with her. You know? Eisen, good to see you. MS Isis, what's up? But she is sexier. Sexier than what? Echo the Light, good to see you. Doing great. How about yourself, my man? Ethernet Detective, what's up? You aren't beating the allegations today, Mr. MDZ Gunner. The stench of your behavior won't be hidden by that fraud-like Ryu gameplay. Move over to Marvel Rivals if you want to spend your time gooning on ranked. They made a swimsuit pack just for you. Hey, yo, that does seem like something I might check out in the future. Thank you so much for the suggestions. JAN004, what's up? I think no matter how strong the character is, and clearly Mai is top tier, if you become predictable, you're gonna lose. Even if you're playing with against the best matchup or whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. Whoa.
Round 2. Fight.
Ed is such a disgusting matchup to play. If Mai was really top tier, she'd have a swimsuit costume already. I mean, like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked about the lack of costumes, specifically for characters like Mai. It's gonna jump. I still couldn't predict. Mai's default is a swimsuit. Big assets and no swimsuit. I couldn't have agreed more. Ryu at this season is actually okay. Like, sometimes I play against Joker, and he's like the most patient person that I've ever played ever, okay? And when we play, it's really, it gets annoying because you have to be playing so slow, I feel. But yeah, I do agree. It's just weird. I just don't like playing Ed. You know what I mean? Ending Walker.
Round 2. Fight.
Gotta finish him off here, right? It's a little bit too risky if I blow everything and then... I was so undecided. Was that the right call?
Final round. Fight!
Oh boy.
Round one. Fight!
Tried to do the ending walker. No! What? I got away with something there, damn. I didn't hit my jab. Any hit will kill him. Wow, that kills me. Okay.
Final round. Fight!
Yo, Alphanito, my man, Alphan. Thank you so much for the raid. I really hope you had a good stream. Really appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much. Janahi, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of tired today, but other than that, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had a good day so far. Lots of prep time for my son's birthday tomorrow. But other than that, I'm doing great. I hope you're fine too, my man. I need to see more ending Walker matches, man. Jimmy's teaching me all the wrong moves. Convey with the hate. You need to watch Lior. He's actually the best one. Oh, he knew. Wow. That crosscutter was crazy, right? I mean, if I had not pressed the button, it wouldn't have worked, but still. I should have known. I should have known.
Ryu wins.
MS, today is your birthday. Well, happy birthday. You gotta be kidding me. I walked into that. I missed it. He knows. He knows.
Ryu wins.
I should have known. That was poorly played. I have a question. You ever played Third Strike? Not really, no. The only time I actually picked up Third Strike is when I tried to show that the diagonal parry isn't that hard.
The new challenger.
We very briefly checked out Third Strike on the channel.
Round one. Fight.
Whoa.
Round two. Fight.
That was not the right move. What's going on? Why is the ping so bad now? Is Is it me or like what is actually happening? It's really odd. Somebody said the CFN today has issues. Ugh. I'll let him have it. Oh, kill me. Kill me, kill me. You have the 6 win streak. Come on. It's let the man have the win streak, okay? Come on. My man, you got to have the win streak. He doesn't want to take the win streak. He wants me like, ah! How do I self-inflict damage? No, no! Ah, that was my chance! I can't even die when I'm trying to. Guys, when I'm trying to win, I can't do it. But when I'm trying to lose, I also cannot do it, you know? It was the honorable one. It wasn't supposed to be. I was trying to do it the right way. I couldn't do it. Groot Valos BTV. Okay. Let's see. Maximum. How much maximum? I should never throw fireballs against Dee Jay. No maximum? Oh, miscalculation. You guys doing a really good job here. This is the most absurd thing that can happen here in this interaction. We both throw a fireball. He somehow still wins. Yo, Weigall, I wanted to give you the win. You were at least at the win streak, and I wasn't sure even if it was my internet or not. But yeah, GG's. A bit unfortunate. Hopefully next time it's gonna be a little bit more stable. But I didn't want to do that. Okay, a little bit too greedy. I'm sure it's mine. Okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's not a problem. As I said, it's still unfortunate we couldn't finish the set. Okay.
Fair enough.
Round 2.
Okay,
Fight.
let's play the the zoning. Oh,
Final round. Fight.
never gets baited.
Ryu wins.
Yeah, we'll meet up soon enough, fair. Capcom Cup Finals pay-per-view, baby. Wait, are you serious? Yo, Groot. GG's, man. Well played on your end, by the way, as well. Like, good games, good games. Tried to bait you so much into bad decisions I couldn't make it. It seems like somebody at Capcom is not happy with the monetization strategy for esports. Damn. I think that's a disaster. No matter how you look at it, it's a disaster. Oh, I think my hands are too cold. I'm making like really weird execution mistakes. Molly. No 2K for Jimmy Patrol is online. We'll see about that.
Round 1. Fight.
enough.
Round 2. Fight.
Could have confirmed earlier, my bad. Okay. Wait, how much does Capcom want from me if I want to watch Capcom Cup? $3.99. How does that work? Can somebody link me the Twitter post where this is announced? That seems insane to me. It's really not about the value. I read $40 and I was like, okay, how are they expecting anyone to watch that? Somebody just said $3.99. Is it not $3.99? Okay, I'm gonna not the okay. So okay, the Event Hub article. Okay, let's see. The Capcom Cup 12 finals will be switching to a pay-per-view format similar to Street Fighter League. It's 4,000 yen, which translates to $26 or $27. The Street Fighter League World Final will run the same price. Those that wish to spectate both events can acquire the package deal for $40. Oh, guys. Wait. So, like, there's no way I'm allowed to restream the event then, right? Well, rip Capcom Cup then. Okay, this is genuinely probably the first Capcom Cup that I'm going to be missing out on. I will not be watching it. There's no point watching the rerun. The whole point is figuring out who's gonna become a millionaire live. If I know afterwards because I'm gonna hear about it, there's no point watching almost. At least the value is dramatically lower. Wow, that is horrible. No, Mally, when it comes to copyright, I never had the copyright to begin with, okay? So Capcom Cup itself has never been, I never had the right to do that, but it was always allowed. But now that it is pay-per-view, it is 100% not going to be allowed. So that's what it means. It has nothing to do with copyright or legally. I mean, legally speaking, what I'm showing you, the screen that I'm showing you right now, is copyright infringement. The only reason why I'm allowed to show it is because Capcom says it's okay. Playing video games and streaming video games to an audience is not a, like, you don't get to do that legally. The only reason why it's allowed is because publishers and like everybody is benefiting from this thing. That's the only reason why it's allowed. Anyways, guys, I'll be back in a second, okay? And then we'll be activating. Well, maybe this is a good time to do a promotion, you know, with 2xKO again, right? I'll be back in a second, okay, guys? Bait it. I have to lose this round, right? Oh, wait a minute. Did I just die? No, I didn't. Oh! A draw game through timeout? I've never had that happen. What was that? I'm back. I mean, to be honest, I think Capcom could actually, like, if they're desperately looking to increase revenue, then they could probably make more money creating a single Mai costume or Chun-Li costume or Cammy costume or Juri costume. Probably any costume, and they'll probably make more money from it than the money that they're going to be making from people who are, well, not going to be spending $40 watching Capcom Cup. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, maybe I'm out of touch, but I feel like not only is this a bad PR move, but I also just don't believe they're going to be making a lot of money from it. I think the main problem is Japan, by the way. The main problem is that the production has moved from the US to Japan. And Japan has always had this very strict ruling on, or not strict ruling, but the monetization strategy of, hey, if it's an important event, make it pay-per-view, you know? And yeah, maybe in Japan this is a reasonable thing, but I mean, maybe it is. Maybe that's the strategy. Hey, I didn't think about that, but think about it. In Japan, Street Fighter 6 is way more successful than any other region, and disproportionately so at the moment. So they probably figured, fuck it, let's do it. The Japanese players are going to be paying. And if the US and Europeans don't, who cares about them? Honestly, that was probably part of the discussion. Let's be real about that. Wow, like the more I think about it, the more horrible this gets.
Here comes a new challenger.
Peach Edition.
Round one. Fight.
Yo, Bistol, they made Capcom Cup 12 pay-per-view. If you want to watch the whole event, you're gonna have to pay $40. Whoa, good reaction. Oh, I was a frame off on the super. Okay. All right. Such an idiot.
Lily wins.
I played this one very poorly. It's a stupid check. Basically, they check how stupid people are and how much they can milk money from us. As I said, I think it's a Japan problem. The production for Capcom Cup used to be in the US. Like when I was at Capcom Cup in 2022, it was in the US. No, in 2023, right? I was actually there in 2023, and that was in the US. So with Street Fighter 6, it was moved to Japan. The first Capcom Cup of Street Fighter 6 was US? Oh, right, we only had... Right, Eddie Walker, you're right. Yeah. The first one was in the US, and then we only had one Japanese Capcom Cup so far, right? But that was not pay-per-view, right? So clearly something internally has changed about the communication around that, right? Right. Yeah, right. So there was because I did not remember any discussions around that. Am I gonna lose? Jeremy, show me how you can beat me. Show me. Wow, okay.
Round 2. Fight.
15 on MR, okay. $1,500 MR, guys.
Real win. Round one. Fight.
He played good though. That's my point. Why is he at 1500 MR? This is simply not a 1500 MR player. I played Jeremy Ray so many times, and every time he was in low MR. How does he even do that? It's a crazy accomplishment. Not playing it a lot. I'm gonna look up the account after this again. This is not a 1500 MR player, so something is off with the account. Now, he doesn't only try hard playing against me. This is simply not like, if this guy is stuck in 1500 MR, I'm gonna lose my mind. The habits and everything just doesn't make any sense. But what is up with this guy? Every time I play him, like, look at this. Nothing weird going on. How can you even get stuck in 1500 MR playing like that? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Very unorthodox combos. This is a very experienced player. The decision making and everything is just simply not 1500 MR. Not 1600 MR. Even if it's 1600 MR. What is the highest MR that he's ever gotten? This is like, every time I meet this guy, he's in low MR for some reason. Why is that? Why is this guy stuck in this? Doesn't make any sense. Jeremy, if you're watching this, please let me know how you magically become a 2000 MR player every time you play me, and then you keep losing to anyone else. What's even up with the win rate versus Ryu specifically? Very high win rate. And then he lost 40%. This guy is so weird. I genuinely want to know who this person is and what's up with him. Like, how is that possible? You think if I was abusing the eye, he'd be falling apart? Yeah, but Inning Walker, like, look at this. Like, please explain this to me. How is this guy stuck so low? I swear this guy plays better than most 1800 MR Ryus that I meet. It's like the weirdest account. It's not a Smurf. Clearly it's not a Smurf, but like what's up with that? Crazy discrepancy. Look, this is a 1600 MR player. I can tell with 2 seconds that I'm playing a genuine 1600 MR. Okay, this is how they play. Like, it's so easy to beat these guys. See the level of mistakes that these guys make. You're telling me this Ryu that I played earlier is the same level? I didn't give him too much respect, no. He just had fantastic spacing. Look at this guy. I didn't give him too much respect. The Ryu was just genuinely way hard to beat than this guy. Way harder. It's not the same level. No tech. Maybe I could have killed. What? Yeah, my execution is shit today. Damn.
Comes a new challenger.
Ending Walker, if you have to ask, it's probably not worth playing. It's a rule of thumb, you know? I mean, the Undernight in-birth games, they are pretty popular inside of their own niche, right? So I assume there's some value to it. But this is like the problem that I generally have with a lot of games. Even if they're good games, it's hard to justify playing them over something like Street Fighter. Good.
Round 2.
Do I think Sagat has an advantage over Ryu? I don't think so. But definitely not confident in my assessment. It feels like a 5-5 ending walker. What do you think? Do you think Sagat beats Ryu? Now, every time I lose to Sagat, I feel like I played like shit. Only if the Sagat is patient. Oh, I agree with that. I do struggle with very patient Sagats. True. Oh, that was a bait. Good.
Round 2. Fight.
That's fine. Oh boy. No. No. Oh, oh, it, no. No. What? Oh, what was that? Why did he drop 3 times? No. No. Whoa. That's actually okay if he takes the early one. I think I'm in a good position here.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-huh. Okay. I always try to get away with a lot of hard kick, but I think it's probably not that good. Let's try it. They did use quite a lot of DI, right? I always wonder as well how much DI should I use against Sagat, because a lot of his strong moves can be countered with DI, but you really don't want to go on and be like, hey, the strategy against Sagat is to use a lot of DI. It just doesn't feel right for consistency. Asbel, ich werde es jetzt gerade aktivieren. Ich wollte es gerade machen. Also guter Zeitpunkt. So yeah, it should be live now. So shoutouts to Riot Games for this sponsored segment. And it's a pretty special sponsored segment. Right now, Riot Games is actually sponsoring 50% of the cost for subscriptions, also gifted subscriptions. Per user, you can gift up to 10 subscriptions and you'll only pay half. So 50% off, up to 10 subs per user, 50 subs max. If you subscribe normally to the channel, obviously this is gonna apply as well. So get those 50% off subs from Riot Games right now. For 1 hour, for the next hour, you can get this discount. NLK, I do coaching. There we go, Asbel. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate it, my man. I really, really do. Asbel, hast du gesehen, dass du 50% bekommen hast? Hat das geklappt? Ich hoffe doch mal. Ja, hat geklappt. Ah, super, freut mich. Ah! Well, I buffered a little bit too much there. What controller do I use? I use a leverless controller. You're in FRS 3. Aw, man. go.
Ryu wins. Round 1.
Yo, Johnny, what's up? Good to see you. What's good idea? Oh. Fair enough, guys. Sky, not good. I always struggle against Luke players, damn. Asbel, it shouldn't work, but I mean, test it. I don't know, Asbel. Like, as far as I know, the rule is for a single user, you can only get 10 gifted subs per segment. So yeah, if you want to try 2xKO, by the way, sign up. Actually, as far as I know, there's actually early access, or what are they calling it? Not early access, maybe early access. I think October 7th is when it opens up to everybody, right? You can still register, as far as I know, to the closed beta. So check out the link. And later we'll actually be playing some 2xKO. I need to step up my secondary gameplay. Still haven't decided who to play besides Yasuo. Stone Vessel actually going away from this throw that he always used to do. go.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Ryu wins.
Stone Vessel is a funny guy. I will not watch Capcom Cup. I will, out of principle, I'm gonna boycott. I mean, I can't even stream the event, you know? I'm gonna spend my time in the most useful way possible during Capcom Cup, and that is by spending it with my family. That's what I'm gonna be doing, you know? I know a lot of people are still gonna be interested in Capcom Cup, or maybe I'll even do a stream where we completely ignore Capcom Cup and stream, I don't know, 2XKO or something like that. It is just top 16. Well, then it's even, isn't that even worse? Isn't that even worse? Because now you're making me get invested into the event. I'm like, oh boy, what a clutch match in top 32. I wonder what's gonna happen in top 16. Guess I gotta pay up. Ja, trotzdem erstmal. Also immerhin, okay. Aber da glaube ich nicht, dass da irgendwie guter Wille dahinter steht, ne? Also das glaube ich kaum. Ich glaube eher, das soll einen Anreiz schaffen, da überhaupt reinzuschauen. Oder wie siehst du das? I'm curious, why are you German but sound American? Did you grow up in the US? No, I've never been to the US. I mean, I have been there for a Capcom Cup specifically. But that's it. So I went to the US in 2015 for Evo, in 2016 for Evo, and in 2023 for Capcom Cup, but only a few days. The only reason why I have like an American accent is because I used to watch, or I still watch, like American series and stuff like that. I adopted the American pronunciation. In like at school, they do teach us British English, you know. But I don't know. Never sounded right to me. Yeah, Digido. So Capcom announced that they'll be doing Capcom Cup like as a paid event, like pay-per-view. Like if you're watching online, you have to pay. Apparently only top 16, which in my mind is even worse, because I think it's even better than if I don't watch any of Capcom Cup 12, okay? Maybe we'll play some 2XKO in the meantime, you know? Speaking of 2XKO, the current stream segment is sponsored by Riot Games. They are sponsoring 50% well, discount off of subs. If you want to be a Twitch sub, right now is your chance. If you get a Twitch sub, or even if you gift up to 10 Twitch subs, you'll get a 50% discount only within this hour, okay? So don't miss out. Nine Dragons, yes. Capcom Cup will be pay-per-view. Top 16. I have gifted subs from Valorn. Kind of crazy, right, Nabil? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing great. Nabil, Habibi. Should've known. Now, this is actually not gonna kill me because of the insane scaling. So maybe. Yo, says 1984. Thank you so much for the sub and enjoy your 50% off from Riot Games. Damn. That was very strong. Damn. I'm not sure actually who is in charge of the official Valorant account, but it's kind of crazy. I got like 18 gifted subs or so far from that account. I thought I'd build level 3. I was really wrong about that. Valorant is the sponsor of September. It is automatic for the first gifted subs of a channel. Wait. So what are the requirements? Oh yeah, Ending Walker. Maybe I should have done that. I should have done the donkey kick. You're right. No! What a drop! Should have grabbed him. Give 5 or more subs to a channel and Valorant adds one for free, but I think just once per viewer. Interesting. So why did I get 17 from Valorant then last time around? Capcom is genius. Just when Riot is putting money into every FTC stream, they come up with this brilliant idea for Capcom Cup. I really don't know what Capcom is really thinking here, you know? I feel like Capcom...
Here comes a new challenger.
Like, honestly, maybe they're looking at something like Fatal Fury and they're like, huh, seems like nobody can threaten us. I do wonder about 2XKO long term. I could definitely see the potential, but we'll see how that's going to pan out, you know? Ending Walker. Why is this DP like that? I should just listen to Ending Walker and just do a hard punch punish. Was that on purpose? Yeah, in Japan it's actually more common, and that's what I said earlier. I think they're just willing to sacrifice the US and European audience for this event. Exactly, Brian. It is because Capcom or Street Fighter does well in that region. I think it would make sense to pay-per-view watching Smurf hating than CPT finals. Shady, I gotta agree on that. Gotta agree with you. And I definitely can provide that content if you wish so. Shady, are you willing? How much are you willing to pay for that? I gotta try to find my like a new business model for me, you know. That's a little bit too much, guys. Can't measure it. I don't know why I'm trying to be cute here. Are the Japanese players closer to IRL sports figures over there? I do wonder from a business perspective how pay-per-view actually works. Because from my point of view, you're losing a big portion of your audience, right? So does that ever make sense? How big of an audience do you have to have for that to be worth it? Because you're still gonna recoup the cost of advertising money not being there effectively.
Here comes a new challenger.
Wait a minute, are they still gonna show ads at Capcom Cup for top 16? Like, imagine paying $40 to watch a, like, let's be real, top 16 is like what? Maybe 3 hours worth of content that they're gonna be showing? Maybe 4? If I'm paying per hour $10, are they gonna be showing me ads? Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
Finally. Okay, we're just gonna do cross cuts. Can't get Felipe to crack here.
Fight. Round. Fight.
He whiffed? I need my drive gauge, my man. Oh boy, let's be real, I got lucky there.
Round 1. Fight.
But you know where you don't have to be lucky? Getting 50% discount from Riot Games on new subs and even gifted subs. Gift a sub, get 50% discount, sponsored by Riot Games. Check it out. Only within the next hour you get this discount, so don't miss out. We will be checking out 2xKO as well, by the way, in a second. Obviously, none of that would be possible without 2xKO being the driving force. Oh, no!
Round 2. Fight.
That was my bad. Okay, let's make up for that next match. How about that? We'll do better next match.
Round one. Fight.
Does a throw.
Round two. Fight.
Whip sweep the eye, seriously ending Walker. It's shocking how often that works. It just works too much for me not to do it, you know?
Great match.
Yo, Sish, my man. I feel like it's been a while. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Hope you're doing great, my man. You asked me for my opinion regarding Capcom Cup. Every company wants to monetize more. Look at streaming services, and the current model with restreams, etc. brings viewership, but how much money does that earn for Capcom? Tough to say because it is marketing, and marketing is always tough to measure. So I can understand that they are trying something new. Yeah, no, but the only reason why they're trying something new is because it's moved to Japan. I don't think this move makes any sense outside of Japan. So it was never even considered outside of that. But it has to be middle ground. Pay-per-view with such a high price is a big hurdle for most. It should be between $5 to $10, like being a sub. Ja, ich lese das ja zu Ende, ist ja klar. Honestly, like, let's be real. Do you guys think it actually makes a difference whether it's $40 or $10? I think if you're willing to pay $10 for a Capcom Cup, you're probably... I don't want to give Capcom ideas, but I think if you're willing to pay $10 for Capcom Cup, you're probably willing to pay $40 as well. I think the moment you introduce a price tag to watching, that's when you, in general, most people will just not pay. So then you have the hardcore fans, right? They will pay. And if you get down to it, like, most people who are willing to throw in $1 are willing to throw in $10 as well. I think, like, you're losing like 99% of your audience regardless of how you look at it. So the very few people who are willing to pay for an event, those are going to be the ones that you're trying to maximally like milk to make up the cost that you're losing from, well, not having most people watching. If it was $5, I'd pay for it. I'm not paying anything over that. Eddie Walker, you don't have to pay anything. You're just playing there, okay? Like, I'm talking about us peasants here, okay? Like, I'm not talking about you. I mean, I think most people are going to try to find a free source. And there's probably some illegal streams that you'll be able to find. But man, does it feel bad, you know? I wonder, maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe I'm wrong, and Capcom could actually make more money making the price tag like smaller. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. It does make me more confident giving 2xKO more time, you know? Moves like that definitely make me check out what is there. And 2xKO so far has not been a disappointment, you know? Ending Walker, have you been able to try 2xKO? I need to do the Ending Walker, by the way. Light kick punish into OD donkey kick. Oh, you haven't played it yet? Really? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit more patient with this guy. The guy is taking a lot of risks, so I'd be winning if I was just a little bit more patient, like that. Whoa! What did you do? Unbelievable.
Round 2. Fight.
Org viewers, players. What is this hierarchy? Wow. Oh boy, I should have lost this one. Oh, in terms of event priority. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Players are definitely least priority. But I mean, unfortunately, that makes sense, you know? Ich werde Dienstag nochmal aktivieren, ja. Muss mir aber echt sagen, wann genau. A little bit too high. Wait, I could have killed him. What am I doing? Oopsie. Oh, wow. A lag switching there at the end. I mean, he was on Wi-Fi. Probably just a Wi-Fi drop. Or did he try to rage quit? This guy, I played this guy so many times, right? He's like I think this is a Smurf who plays multiple characters, right? Organizations know the players will compete/play if the prize pool is high enough because they have to due to sponsors and ECT, so the conditions tend to be lackluster. Ja. Schreibt mir einfach vor, dann versuche ich da zu... Ich meine, ich werde auf jeden Fall zur gewohnten Zeit streamen. Ja, also da kannst du dir sicher sein. Also zwischen 3 und 9 Uhr irgendwann werde ich auf jeden Fall live sein. Spätestens um 17 Uhr bin ich online, ja. Und spätestens um 21 Uhr gehe ich auch wieder offline. 13 Uhr, ja, ich muss mal den Plan abändern. Eigentlich geplant ist 13 Uhr, ich meine 15 Uhr aktuell. There we go. I'm getting those points in. Whoa. There we go. This is looking good. To be fair, one thing that we do not know about Capcom Cup is how much money is Capcom actually losing from the event. That we definitely do not know. By the way, guys, time is running out. If you want to get 50% discount on a sub or even up to 10 gifted subs per user, then, well, time's running out. You have around 10 minutes left, I think, and then the discount is going to be over. Take advantage. Shoutouts to Riot Games for sponsoring that. Tough one.
Round 2. Fight.
You know, I'm spacing and everything is so good. Let me concentrate here. Gotta be able to beat him.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh boy. Phenom. Okay. Capcom would make so much money if they re-released Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 with good netcode. I wonder if there are plans for something like that. The moose was definitely loose right there. Yo, KO of Madness, what's up? Good to see you. Now Rublom, let's go. Okay, spending level 3 there. Okay. That is not safe, okay. How silly.
Kimberly wins.
That was a drive rush attempt. And Kimberly always struggle against her. Crazy. Ah!
Kimberly wins.
God. That was such a brutal one, okay? Guys, by the way, the discounted subs, they should be gone any second now. If you want to get it, this is probably your last chance. So definitely check it out. Also check out 2xKO. I was thinking of playing it today, but unfortunately I don't think I'll actually make it properly. We will check it out though after my son's birthday on Tuesday. That's gonna be the next stream, and I will definitely be spending like around 50-50 on Street Fighter versus 2xKO, something like that. So definitely check out the game. You can still register for the beta, but I think it's gonna be accessible for everybody very soon, so don't miss out.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, I was too far for that. Biggest mistake of his life.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. So jump. That was supposed to be a bait. Lily Gaming, yep. I'm trying to fireball. I could have done more damage there. Okay. Yo, chill guys. Sup Jimmy, hope you're having a good stream. A loose moose sounds dangerous the more you think about it. Definitely true.
Here comes a new challenger. You must
Crush them. You definitely need to crush them.
Round 1. Fight.
By the way, guys, how many of you guys have actually played 2XKO? I do wonder about, like, what do you guys think of the game? Having fun with it, okay. What is this Doomsday?
Round 2. Fight.
It beat my DP. That beat my heavy DP clean. I did the DP so early, I lost invincibility to punish the punch. Okay, that was really a brutal way to lose some points. Wake Up Super only works on Ultimate Master. I mean, if your Wake Up Super never works, it's probably because you're always Wake Up Super. Oh, oh! What a punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Shiryu, what's up, my man? There we go. That was a good one, yeah. Second. Yo, Wraith1 UK. Good to see you, my man. It's been a while. And yeah, Capcom Cup 12 being pay-per-view. I will very likely, I'm gonna think about how to handle this situation, but my current instinct tells me I should probably not be watching any of the event, even if it is not pay-per-view until top 16. I feel like I kind of have a responsibility to show, like, look, if I start, like, you know what I think? Capcom is definitely gonna allow restreaming as well up until top 16. And I just can't help but think this is wrong. If I show you guys top 32 action, some of you guys are going to be extra paying Capcom for that. Do I want to be responsible for these business practices to be more normalized? I feel like it's a mistake. That being said, by the way, guys, like, just so you know my stance, I understand companies need to make money, right? And I think if Capcom is just not making enough revenue from it, maybe they should be a bit more transparent about, well, how much this stuff actually costs them. Oh man, I just barely activated my cheat there to get the super. It actually lends itself to other issues, like, for example, turning a profit of 40 million off a million sales would then make the competitors used and underpaid AF. I don't think that the Street Fighter community has ever... Look, when it comes to profitability, then I don't think we can blame Capcom for, like, poor treatment of players. I don't think it's really realistic to expect, like, multi-million-dollar payouts like other games partially have. So I'm not saying that Capcom is doing everything wrong. I think, actually, in fact, I think Capcom is one of the few companies that is doing a lot of stuff right in the scene. Which is why I'm so disappointed in this move right here. Okay, they're going to make $1 million for... Wait, they're gonna make $1 million Far East sales with shady Far East business and undercut the players. let's be real. Like, lackluster. Let's be real, okay? The players have never been paid any better than this, okay? They're getting paid way more than they have ever been. I think if you are really going to go the route of, hey, let's look at the players and let's look at other companies, I think Capcom looks like a saint. Okay? Just putting that out there, okay? You can't, like, at least I can't help but feel like, is it the responsibility of Capcom to make sure that players who are spending their time and effort to craft their skills, like, actually make it? It's a brutal business, and it's always been like that. And the crazy part about this is, if you want to make it, Street Fighter is basically the only way to make it, or one of the very few ways to make it inside the fighting game community. Okay, let's just be clear about that. So I don't think that, like, I don't have this angle of, hey, if Capcom now suddenly makes a lot more money, then they're not paying the players enough. Like, they have some kind of responsibility towards the players and the prize pool. Either the prize pool gets people's attention or it doesn't. That's how it works. If that is the logic that we're going by, then, well, in the very early days that people very fondly remember, there were no prize pools like that. Even if I am talking about pay-per-view money, just because Capcom is making more money, they have no extra responsibility to give the players. It makes no sense. Like, imagine you make more money and now you owe your landlord more money because you got a pay rise because you're doing a good job. Does that sound fair? Because that's the logic that you're applying right here. Rent should be going up if I make more money at my job. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, sure, you can be like, okay, but there's a direct correlation because they are making money because they want to see the players, right? But once again, Capcom has no, like, contracts with the players. They are not signing them. They're not sponsored by Capcom. Yeah, exactly. The tournament itself is for advertising, right? They're trying to maximize the profit they're making from the game sales. And now they're introducing a new model that obviously is going to hurt their sales, right? So they're sacrificing part of the sales because they're hoping they're going to make more money from, well, from the paid views, right? I guarantee these competitors got to sign some NDA. My man, I was at Capcom Cup. I was a player at Capcom Cup. The process is like there are no hidden contracts. What do you mean by that? Do you think there are hidden contracts where players are paid more than what Capcom is officially showing on their website? How? Why? Why would they do that? This is pay-per-view Capcom Cup. Okay, and so now why would they do that? They already have the players lined up. People are already motivated to get good at Street Fighter because there is a lot on the line. Why would they now go out of their way and be like, you know what? We don't like money. Do you guys like money? Yeah, we're gonna split the money for you guys. Like, we don't like money. Yeah, you think Capcom operates like that? I don't think so. I really don't think that this is a this makes any sense the way you're looking at this, Lackluster. You think Capcom is trying to make more money by sacrificing views by doing the pay-per-view event so they can pay out the players more? That's not what they're doing. It's called antitrust, bro. What is antitrust? What do you mean? And what type of NDA are the players signing? I don't think the players care that much about and have control over, by the way, how Capcom is handling their business in terms of like how they operate in their tournaments. Why would they give extra incentives to the player? I don't get it. Why would they do that? Like, what is the purpose of doing that? You think that Mena RD is not going to go to Capcom Cup if it's a pay-per-view event? You think Endingwalker is not going to show up at Capcom Cup because of that? No. Yeah, Six String. Right now we're talking about like something very specific, but yeah, it's technically it is about Capcom just announced that they will be turning Capcom Cup 12 into a pay-per-view event for Top 16. It's pretty recent news, so it's no wonder you're like, I learned about this during my stream today, okay? Antitrust laws are exactly for this matter. Lackluster, I do not know what are you talking about. Like, you still haven't provided any explanation why you think that Capcom would need to pay their players more money than they advertise on their website in order to get them to play Capcom Cup. How does that make any sense? Why? Why are they doing this? I'll watch it on YouTube. It's not going to be on YouTube. My man, what do you mean? You think it's only for Twitch? My man, how naive are you? Oh, you mean as a later on? They'll probably make it available at some point. Because the players make the cup, Jimmy. Can somebody explain to me what Lackluster is talking about? Because I genuinely cannot follow. Is there some logic that I'm missing here? I feel completely lost in this discussion. If Capcom makes more money by turning it into a pay-per-view event, or let's say they're not making more money, they're just turning it into a pay-per-view event, can somebody explain to me why Capcom would have a hidden contract for the players that give them a higher payout? Why would Capcom do that? What is, like, give me one reason why Capcom would be, why they would do that. I'm like, last time I checked, Capcom was not a charity, okay? Capcom is a company. And last time I checked, a company's main purpose is to make money.
Here comes a new challenge.
But guys, maybe I missed something. Did they turn themselves into a non-profit? Maybe, like, maybe I missed something.
Round one.
Because of antitrust laws, it's held in Japan. No, it's held in Japan because that's where most of the players are. And most of the viewers are. That's why it's held in Japan. Got him.
Final round. Fight.
Oh!
Lily wins.
No, lackluster, you still like I don't understand what you mean. I genuinely don't understand what you mean. Why would Capcom be breaking laws if Capcom would provide the payouts that Capcom advertises publicly to the players? Why would they be breaking laws in the US if they did that? Like, genuinely, you're not making any sense. Like, apparently there's some crazy law that I'm not aware of that only applies to pay-per-view. If I do pay-per-view, then apparently it's set in stone how much I need to play the players. I did not know that. And, like, you're not explaining it to me either. Just do it again.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh. Where's my super? Okay. Should charge us $40 from now on as well to watch you reach 2K. I can do that, by the way. I can turn that on. I can make a subscription fee and make it subscribers only. Oh no, I was too early. If I lose this.
Lily wins.
Guys, I think I'm spending too many like resources trying to figure out what lackluster is trying to tell me, okay? Like, this shit is too intense for me. Can't handle that. If you're going to be on pay-per-view, walk out with a few grands because you didn't win. You get hosed. I thought Capcom Cup on pay-per-view is an afterthought. What? Lackluster, you're still not making any sense to me. I don't understand what the correlation is. What is the correlation between needing to get higher payouts and pay-per-view? I genuinely don't know what you're trying to tell me. Two P1 face. Yeah, I should be making an OnlyFans account, right? I definitely should look into that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Einstein. Pay-per-view means higher payouts. Higher payouts to who? Dude is high. Pay-per-view means higher payouts. Wait, what? Like, how? Why? Wait, if I make my stream pay... Wait a minute. Am I legally entitled to get revenue if I make my stream pay-per-view? Is Twitch gonna pay me more? I'm gonna write an email to Twitch and tell them antitrust law, bro. Give me more money. I turned on sub-only mode. Does that work? Trickle down theory. You're telling me that Lackluster's comment is about that pay-per-view, meaning that Capcom is making more money, which is not at all guaranteed. You know that, right, guys? You guys understand how that works, right? That's not even guaranteed. But let's say it was guaranteed for them to make more money. Why would they be why would the players be entitled to a higher payout than the one that is advertised publicly? Lackluster. Yeah, I understand it's about the player, but you're not telling me why Capcom needs to pay more than what they are advertising. It doesn't make any sense. Guys, I think Lackluster is genuinely high. He's not at all. Lackluster, how long have you been on the channel? No, I'm gonna look this up, okay? Look, you've been watching since March 4th, 2016. And I genuinely think right now, you're watching my stream totally high and no coherent logic is applied to anything that you're saying. My man, I really appreciate you being on the channel. And this, I'm taking my time right now. I'm trying to understand what the argument is. There has not been made any argument why Capcom would need to pay out the players more than what they advertise publicly. The payout is publicly advertised. Why would they have to pay the players more than that? Why would they have to do that? Molly, are there scripters on PlayStation? I just played a Sagat that was a bot. Molly, you sure you played a bot? Often you're playing players that are just smurfing. You're smurfing and you're like, what skill level are you, Molly? Sometimes you'll meet a player who's way better than you are, but who's just smurfing, so... Or was it genuinely a bot? I don't think I've ever played a bot. Maybe like Magpie. Magpie might be the only bot, but I don't know. 1,163 MR Akuma. Wow. Wow, that is interesting. Before pay-per-view, it's a new show. What do you mean by before pay-per-view, it's a new show? What does that mean? Escaping Hell, I totally understand that. Try out 2XKO, it's a great game. Down here is the gulag, bro. You find interesting individuals. What's the news? The news is Capcom is making Capcom Cup 12 pay-per-view for top 16. I should probably make a video on that, right? And the price is hefty, by the way. If you want to watch top 16 Capcom Cup and Street Fighter League at Capcom Cup, then the bundled price for that is $40. $40. That's crazy. And if you only are interested in top 16, then it's $28. So yeah, like regardless of how you look at this, that's insane. I'll probably make a video on it soon, maybe today. Maybe I'll just take a shower right now and record like a 5-minute video right now. Give you my break. I'll definitely lackluster. I'll include your segment of Capcom legally needing to change the payouts for the players. I should include that. Please do. Let's say only you think 10% of the viewers are going to purchase a $40 package? My man, your estimate is way too high. And also, the CPT viewership, just because on average there are 12,000 viewers, it does not mean that in total only 12,000 unique viewers were there. So that's not the right way to look at it. You have to look at unique viewers over a longer period of time. So there are definitely more than 12K. But yeah, even if you go as far as 10%, which I think is a very high estimate, it's not worth it, right? They're probably just testing the market. That could be true. As a parent myself, if my kid asks me to pay for pay-per-view for Capcom Cup, I'm a victim. Mr. Free, yeah, maybe that's the reasonable choice. I'm pretty sure Capcom is losing money on this deal, and I truly wonder, like we got to talk about Capcom Cup once that happens. If there are sponsored sections during the pay-per-view section, if I'm paying $40 to watch a few hours of content, then at the very least, my expectation is I'm getting the matches that are interesting. And I'm not going to get any bullshit sponsored messages in between, long breaks so they can show ads. Like all of that has to be gone. The show itself needs to transform into a different version from what it normally is. Normally, we have a lot of interruptions. They show one match and then they're going to have a short advertisement section before the new players come onto the stage and stuff like that, right? All of that has to be gone, okay? No more 20-minute breaks to show ads. No more like on-stream ads with like sponsored headsets or whatever to show off. No, just show me the matches. And I don't think they're going to do that. IT Goat, yes, YouTube chat has returned. I'll think about this, by the way. I'll think about what this means for YouTube. I mean for Capcom and for us, and how we should go on about it, you know? I'll think about it, and I'll probably make a video on YouTube about it as well. So definitely don't miss out. If you're on Twitch, there you go, here. Check out the YouTube channel. Also, if you're on YouTube, check out my secondary YouTube channel, the Pro Player Sets channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I'm like more than I have like around 600 subs right now. There are daily uploads of known and very strong players within the ranking system. Yeah, so around 4 to 5 uploads daily, so definitely don't miss out. There are playlists for every character, so if there's a specific character you want to see top level play, you can use that channel and the playlists that are there to follow along that. So definitely don't miss out. I would be very much appreciated if you could give me that sub. And Roland,
Jimmy my money than Capcom.
rather give Jimmy my money than Capcom. My man, Roland, I really, really appreciate the $40. Dude. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yeah, like that was such a memeable donation right there. And it is appreciated. But yeah, I mean, gotta... Roland is right, you know? Those $40, they can be spent elsewhere. And it's, I honestly, I don't even think it should be about the money. I think if you have the $40 and if you personally believe that, like, if you want to follow along, I think a lot of people, or some people at the very least, would be willing to spend $40 on that just because it's such a special event. But I think anyone who's paying for it, like, we're just setting an example of, hey, like, if this turns out to be a positive move for Capcom, I think in the long term it's going to have a negative effect on the community. Capcom Cup has always been a celebration for the players and the viewers alike, you know? Like, you want to see the end of a season and how everything worked out. So yeah, I feel like if you're now leaving out most of the community, it's just that everybody's complaining about, hey, this event or there are more, the focus is too much on sponsors and esports, and it's not so much about the community and well, and the game, you know, and just enjoying a video game together, right? I feel like it's the next step in this direction where people feel like the connection to, like, grassroots FGC is loosening. You know what I mean? Jimmy, you reached 276 subs. Did I skip something? Yeah, Rogar, like, last stream, I got a lot of subs in from Dante and from others. I have this really interesting way of making subs on Twitch 50% off. One more time on Tuesday, we're gonna have that. For a 1 hour period, I'm gonna have another sponsored section on Tuesday. So definitely don't miss out. If you want to get 50% off Twitch subs, Riot Games is paying for that, so don't miss out. You got to step up your Rio in high-level tournaments. I agree, which is why I'm actually doing way better this time around. There's even a possibility I'm gonna be there at Capcom Cup. Well, let me show you the slide, okay? Oops, not this one. Oops, no, that's the wrong one, guys. Now that's the one that I want to show, okay? So what you're looking at here, you're more interested in this, right? Let's be real. Anyways, this this is the first time I'm actually in a good spot to make top 8 for my Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior run. I'm currently in 7th place, which is like quite tight, but I have a genuine chance at the very least. This has actually not happened for the last 2 years to qualify for Capcom Cup. And I'm going to try my best to make that happen. I think it's unlikely this year, but at the very least, I'm gradually getting closer to qualifying. Just like I did with Street Fighter 5. In Street Fighter 5 also, every single year I got better. And in the final year, I actually qualified for Capcom Cup. So I'm looking forward to this progression, you know? I want to little by little step it up. And yeah, I'm doing that. So anyone who's like, hey, I want to see competitive Jimmy or Ryu back on track, I'm actively working towards that. To be a competitor on pay-per-view, you must sign an NDA. But what is supposed to be in the NDA? Like Lackluster, you still haven't explained anything. You keep saying that you must sign an NDA, and supposedly in the NDA, it says that you're getting a higher payout. But I'm going to look that up. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it doesn't seem to make any sense to me. But like definitely, like, let me know if this is correct or not. That would be interesting. Jimmy will make the cup with Viper. I actually have a twin brother who used to be one of the best C Viper players in Europe back in Street Fighter 4. His name is not MDZ Timmy, no. His name is MDZ Moody. Yo, a Ryu King, my man. Thank you so much for the raid, but unfortunately, I'm going now as well. Thank you so much, my man. Hope you had a good stream. Moody, yeah, with a U though. Yeah, that is my twin brother. Moody's more commonly known in the Melee community as one of the best break the targets players. If any of you guys are like happen to follow break the targets in Super Smash Bros. Melee, I know, very niche, okay? That, like, my twin brother has a lot of the world records when it comes to that. There's been like some interesting videos lately about that from known YouTube channels, and my brother was featured in that a lot as well because he's one of the main forces there in that scene. I did show, actually today I showed him Viper and he's interested. He's like, he was happy to see that the Seismo cancels and all the cancels are basically making a comeback, and he's excited for that, but not that much time, you know? Anyways, guys, let me see. Who can we host? How about B-Boy Brothers? You want to see some brothers, some B-Boys? I'll give you that. He's a cool Akuma from... Let me check him out. Not even a cam? He does have 130 viewers. That's quite a lot. Okay. Sure, why not? Next time, B-Boy Brothers, though. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support. I will not be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is my son's birthday. He's going to turn 6, and we're going to have a nice well, a little, not really the party. The main party is not happening tomorrow, but I do want to spend my time with him and give him some nice birthday gifts, you know? Happy birthday to him. Yeah, he's very excited, by the way. It's like, you know, like if you have like this little, you're a little kid, like looking at him, how excited he is about really like a lot of stuff. It's hard to remember that, really, you know? You kind of forget or take a lot of things for granted, and it's so nice to see even little things like kids get really excited for, and it's just beautiful. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get you guys over to Kashexia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I'm sure you're gonna have a good time there as well. I'll be back, as I said, not tomorrow, but on Tuesday. So yeah, have a good one. Until then, I'll see you guys soon.